Okay, let's try that again, guys. The vibe just wasn't there. For some reason, I thought I forgot something, but I didn't. All right, so with that being said, guys, what's going on? You already know who it is. You know what time it is. It's technically, I guess, Wednesday morning, late Tuesday night for anyone out on the West Coast slash like out internationally. Well, like China and I'm pretty like I'm talking the Hawaiian Islands and those islanders out there and the Philippines around there. Carlos Goat says Bengals, Packers, Rams, Buffalo. Good picks, really good picks. But you already know I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these picks because that's the best part about it. You don't have that many games, and I'm not going to spend 10 minutes talking about each matchup. But, of course, Tennessee hosts Cincinnati, Saturday, 4:30.
I will be streaming this game.
And then at 8:15, Green Bay, San Francisco.
I will also be streaming this game.
And then Sunday, 3 o'clock, LA versus Tampa. You already know. And then Buffalo, Kansas City to round it out on Sunday at 6:30. Now, for any of you guys out there who are curious, there is a Cavs game on Sunday, but obviously I'm not streaming. I wasn't going to probably stream it anyway because it's the Pistons. Football, playoff sports takes priority over non-playoffs. This would be the first Cavs game that I don't stream. In a little bit. I mean, I didn't stream a game. It's been a while. I streamed every game on that 6-game trip. In fact, just a little off topic. The last Cavs game I did not stream was... What game was it? Was it the freaking Hawks game? When we lost? It's been a while. It's been well over about a week and a half. Because I streamed every game of the 6-game trip. Obviously, I streamed the Nets. And I'm planning on streaming the Bulls game tomorrow.
By the way, I hope you guys tune in.
I streamed the Pacers game, I'm pretty sure. I didn't stream the Grizzlies game, I don't think. Yeah, I did. That's right, because I had freaking Grizzlies fans popping in the chat after the game was already in hand. Like usual. It's like, bro, get out of my chat, bro. Like, if you weren't in my chat when the game was going on, like, why are you here? It's like they'd be doing that. They wait until the game's in hand, then they come in and start talking crap. And it's like, why? But I think the last game I didn't stream was the Hawks, I'm pretty sure, when we lost. No, I think I streamed that game. No, it was the Wizards when we didn't have nobody. That's right. Yeah. I don't think. What did I? Man, I'm gonna look at my YouTube channel. I'm gonna see when the last game I didn't stream was. It's been a while. It's been like a good week and a half plus. You might as well. We only got 4 games. I'm not gonna spend all day on these picks. But so Nets, Thunder, Spurs, Jazz, Kings, Warriors, obviously, Blazers. So you had the first game, second game, third, fourth, fifth, 6-game road trip, the Nets game. I did Hawks. I did the Grizzlies at home. Obviously, I remember that. Yeah, I did the Hawks game, the Pels, and then I did that Celtics game. So the Celtics game 3 weeks ago. I did the Pelicans game 3 weeks ago, and then I did the Hawks. So I'm pretty sure that there would be the Wizards game when we didn't have nobody. So I don't think I did that game. Okay. It's been that long. It's been about 3 weeks since I last missed a Cavs stream. Goes to show you the dedication I'm putting towards this freaking Cavs team this year, man. I am all in on this Cavs team. I'm riding with them hardcore right now, man. Yeah, so the Hawks and Pelicans. Yep, I didn't do the Wizards game, and I don't think I did the Pacer game either. No, I didn't do the Pacer game. Okay. So I 2 games in like the last 3 weeks I did not stream. All right. So that makes me feel good. You know, this will be the first game in about 2 or 3 weeks that I did not stream. And then I won't be streaming again next week when we play the Thunder again. Because football. I know my football streams don't get a lot of views, but yeah, hopefully these games are going to be, you know, of course, I did the Thunder game. I thought about doing the Rams Cards game, but ultimately I decided I'm going to rest up. And then, you know, I had a certain somebody in the freaking community notes comment section talking about how, I just saw you do the Nets Cavs game. It's like, well, you know, my voice can only do so much, bro. I mean, I'm not trying to, you know, blow my vocal cords. And especially because you watch that game, it was a snoozer. The Rams completely dominated. I mean, dang. I'm looking like a genius not streaming that freaking game. And now, not to mention, I don't want to, you know, get, you know, tired of streaming football because it's not my team. So I'm not technically obligated to stream because they're not my squads. So with that being said, let's dive into these picks here. Pull up Bovada. Shouldn't take too long. Maybe 15, 20 minutes. We'll see. Depends on how long I take to do these picks. So anyways, first game, Saturday, 4:30. We got the Bungles facing the Titans. Derrick Henry might be back for this game. This is going to be probably the best game of the week again, I think. Although the other 3 games are going to be very close, but this is going to be an entertaining game. I mean, Cincinnati, man, they're looking good. But Tennessee, Tannehill, possibly hearing,
Oh, Henry.
and yes, I remember a couple years ago I did like a bet thing where if the Titans made the Super Bowl, I would buy an O. Henry t-shirt and wear it on stream. That continues this year. If the Titans make the Super Bowl, which right now they would only have to win 2 more games this week and next week, and they're going to the bowl, I will buy an O. Henry t-shirt. I think they sell them. O. Henry t-shirt. Candy. Yeah. O. Henry t-shirt. Like candy bar. Because that's the whole thing with Derrick Henry. You go,
Oh, Henry.
Yeah, I will purchase one of those and I will wear it on stream. I was like this close to doing it a couple years ago, but the Chiefs said, you're not doing that. No. Now, of course, in order for that to happen, they have to get past Cincinnati. So when it comes down to this game, this is going to be fun. Titans are favored by 3.5, mainly because they're at home. But, man, this is going to be a fun game. I don't know if I can trust the Bengals to stop Derrick Henry. Or like even A.J. Brown and Julio Jones for that matter. Like the Titans are well armed, ready to go to another, you know, AFC championship. They're trying to bring home that Hunt Trophy that they had a chance to get a couple of years ago, but they failed. Man, this is going to be a great game, but I would love, honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing the Bengals go to the AFC title game because, you know, it's whatever. But I think the Titans are going to get the job done. Mike Vrabel is going to have that team ready to go. And they're going to go out there and they're going to take care of business. And they're going to beat the Bungles and send them home to join the other 3 teams from the AFC North on the couch. So, yeah, give me the Titans over the Bungles. And they're going to go to another AFC title game. Moving on to the second game of the evening. Niners and Packers at Lambeau. Are we going to see another Aaron Rodgers NFC Championship appearance? Or he may be facing Brady again? like last year? Or are we going to see Stafford? Ooh, an old nemesis. Ooh, an old nemesis in the Rams against them. Oh, how about this? Ooh, even better. Jimmy G, who once upon a time was the backup to Brady. Imagine Jimmy G versus Brady in the NFC. Oh, that would be something. There'd be a nice storyline behind that, especially because, you know, the fact that they were, good. I mean, he was a former Patriot. In fact, let me look at something. Wasn't he from Southern California too? Freaking Tom Brady. Wasn't he from Cali? Yeah, San Mateo. I thought I remember seeing him in as a 49ers fan. He was a 49. That's right. He was a 49ers fan growing up. It's got to happen. We got to see it, man. We got to see Brady versus the Niners. I can't believe we've never seen that before. Brady versus the Niners in the playoffs. How has that never happened? We might actually see it this year in the NFC title game. Jimmy G versus Tom Brady. Tom Brady versus the team that he idolized growing up. Whew. The storylines would be plentiful. And I don't know why they keep, Jimmy G's out here pulling a Baker Mayfield, playing with all these injuries. And I don't know if that's going to really be anything. But hey, I'll tell you one thing. Deebo Samuel is a super weapon for the Niners. And I think Niners have a good chance here. Niners are the 6-point dogs on the road. And I think the Packers could do it. But I'm going to roll. You know what? I'm going to go Packers. I'm going to go Packers by about a touchdown. Maybe 10 points. I don't know if I can trust Jimmy G. I just can't. Sorry, Niners fans. I can't trust him. He's liable to him. He can be clutch, but sometimes he can just be a big dingus. And I don't know if those injuries are going to hurt him or anything, man. But they got lucky against the Cowboys because Dak Prescott's a bozo freaking out here doing a QB draw. Although that was, I think, on McCarthy too. But still, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to go Packers over the Niners by about a touchdown. So we're going to have Titans and Packers in the title games. Now, who are they facing? We'll find out on Sunday, the 23rd. Rams and Bucks in Tampa. Stafford versus Brady. Rams and Bucks. Should be go one. Man, Buccaneers, dude. They have to face Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey. Boy. McVay versus Arians. Oh, God. Two really good football minds going at it. Wow. I can't go against Brady. I just can't. I'm gonna go Tom Brady and the Bucks to pull it off. They're favored by 3. Bucks are gonna take it by about a touchdown, maybe 10 points, possibly 2 touchdowns. I mean, the Rams are gonna definitely be in this game all the way through. It ain't gonna get ugly like last week. But man, dude, this is gonna be a doozy. I cannot wait to stream this game. I'm gonna go with the Bucks. In terms of final score. Oh, dang. 24-21. Bucks win, maybe on there. I could see it being by a field goal. I could definitely see that. Yeah, I'm gonna go Buccaneers. No, 28-24. Buccaneers. Lock it in for me. 28-24 Bucks win. And then we find out who will be facing the Titans in the AFC title game. We get a rematch. Bills-Chiefs in Kansas City as the Chiefs look to add a 3rd straight Lamar Hunt trophy to their collection. After not winning it for so long, they have a chance to possibly get their 3rd with just 2 more victories. It's insane. But the Buffalo Bills, the Bills went 7 for 7. They did not punt. They did not kick a field goal. They didn't turn the ball over. They were perfect. Their punter could have taken the day off. My dude was just sitting on the bench like this. He didn't even probably. He literally, he walked up the tunnel. I'm walking up the tunnel for the game. Yay! Sat on the bench the entire game. Didn't move. He just sat on the bench, probably talking like, "Damn, this is boring." Coach, can we punt once just so I can get on the field? Oh no, we're just gonna keep scoring touchdowns. All right. He'd probably be looking like at his long snapper, being like, "Why did I even show up today?" Now, in typical fashion, watch, this game against the Chiefs is going to be a punt fest. Shout out to Sports Fury. They came up with the term punt cast because, they stream games and everything. Shout out to them. This was like the reverse punt cast. There was none. They didn't kick any field goals or anything. They didn't punt or anything. Legit, the punter could have stayed home. He could have stayed at the hotel. They literally made this dude sit in freezing temperatures doing nothing. I'm sure he probably walked around and everything, but he didn't even step on the field. He literally came out the tunnel and just sat on the bench the entire game. He got paid to do nothing. Dang, that's crazy. But I think he'll be punting a couple times against the Chiefs. But, that environment's going to be insane. I know the Bills are going to have a bad taste in their mouth from last year and everything. Look at what happened earlier this year. Teams faced off. The Bills went into Arrowhead and beat them pretty good. But, of course, this is a different Chiefs team. And the Bills are just looking as good as ever. Chiefs are favored by 2.5. And, man, until they're beaten, I can't really go against them. I'm going to go with the defending AFC champs to pull it off again. They win this game by about 3 points. This game's going to be insanely close, within a touchdown. Give me the Chiefs to take down the Bills again, and they're going to face the Titans again in the AFC title game. Man, I would love to see Bills-Titans in the AFC title game, because that would bring back, Music City Miracle vibes. So imagine if we get another version of that this year. Oh, God. But, yeah, I got Chiefs and Titans in the AFC title game, Packers and Bucks in the NFC. Bro, we might get a rematch. That means we'd be like one game away from a freaking rematch. You got to be kidding me. When it comes down to it, I want the Titans to win. This is who I want to win, not who I'm picking. I want the Titans. I want the Niners. I want the Rams. And I want the Bills. I want complete, new faces in this thing. I'm tired of seeing Tom Brady in the freaking title game. I want to see freaking Jalen Ramsey pick him off 3 times and take one to the house. But we'll see what happens. Personally, I would love to see, Matthew Stafford win a ring, and then of course if they do it, Odell Beckham wins a ring, and then everyone's gonna slander Baker Mayfield. I could already see it. They were slandering him hardcore last week. It's like, bro, poor guy, freaking bozo. What the heck you think you're doing? It's your fault. It's clearly your fault. Malik McDowell got arrested too. Everything's your fault. As they do in these high school games, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Everything's his fault. It freaking snowed outside today. His fault. Freaking tire goes flat. His fault. They ran out of freaking candy bars in the vending machine. His fault. Oh no, I lost my keys. Baker's fault. Internet goes out. Baker's fault. My shoe's untied. Baker's fault, clearly. Everything's Baker's fault. Right? Clearly. I got sick. You already know. I mean, I love Baker, but he sucked this year. He needs to get his act together. It's going to get really bad next year. But by the way, he's getting shoulder surgery tomorrow. So hope he heals up and hope he has a quick recovery. So those are my picks. What's up, Man of Destruction? Says go Chiefs. Yes, sir. But yeah, like I said, I was going to make this close, about 20 minutes. That's fine. That's perfectly good. So yeah, my picks for this week, Titans, Packers, Bucks, and Chiefs. But who I want to win, you don't know who I'm picking, but my heart wants Titans, Niners, Rams, and Bills. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I think only one road team won last week too, and it was the Niners of all teams too. So we'll see if any of these road teams can, or are we just going to continue to see home teams dominate? This is where home field advantage is really come in handy, especially after last year. A lot of these stadiums did not have fans. So we'll see what happens, man. Should be fun. But with that being said, I'm heading out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. See you guys tomorrow for Cavs and doubles. And if any Cavs moves happen, I'll, of course, make a video on it or whatever. Imagine the Cavs made a trade during a stream, during a game stream, like they did a couple years ago when they traded for JR and Shumpert right before the Cavs Thunder game. I think it was the Thunder. Yeah. Or it was someone. I think it might have been Thunder or someone else. I don't know. But they made a trade before the game. That was crazy. Deion Waiters had gotten introduced as a starter. I don't think it was the Thunder, was it? I don't think it was. I don't remember who it was. But Deion Waiters got introduced as a starter. And then the trade happened. And he never played a minute for us. That's tough. But yeah, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. And I'm out. And Cavs. And Blue Jackets. And Buckeyes. And Guardians. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.